Well, hi everybody, welcome to Fly Fishing with Kreza. Once again, today I'm not going to do any fly fishing, even though I'm in a creek. I'm in a creek out towards Ballarat in the Golden Triangle, and today I'm going to pan for gold. So this is another thing that's new to me. I've done it once before at around Mitta. So since I didn't have any success with the gold detecting, I'm going to try and do some panning to see if I can find some gold. But today I've got a bit of gear. I've got a shovel, I've got a hand dredge, or a yabby pump if you want to call it that way. I've got a classifier, a few buckets. I did bring a sluice with me, but yeah, at the moment I'm just going to do some testing in a few areas on this creek. If I'm not finding gold, I'll just move to another spot and take a few shovels, take a few specimens, and see how things go. I'm hoping that I do find gold today. I'm pretty confident that I will. A lot of people have said this creek is quite generous when it comes to gold. It's a good beginner's creek to pan. So yeah, I'm off a beaten track to get to this spot, so hopefully not too many people have been here, but I have seen a few diggings as I'm walking up the creek. It is a popular creek, so anyway, wish me luck. I hope I find some gold. I hope it's an entertaining video. If you enjoy my content, think about subscribing. That'd be awesome. It helps the channel. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's go find some gold. Thanks for watching. Well, I've been panning. This is probably about my 6th or 7th pan, but still I've got no gold, only one tiny speck. Oh yeah, there's a little speck there. See that gold? Alright, that speck there, gold. I think that's the only one in that pan, but certainly not going to make me a fortune. Anyway, I'll just keep going. Well, it's taken me a good half an hour to set up this sluice, but now that I've got it going, I did find a little bit of gold over here, so rather than panning it the whole time, I decided to sluice it, so let's see what happens. Oh. Well, I found this little cavity here that somebody else has worked, and I've got a couple of little bits of gold out of it, so I'm just going to persist here for a little while. This is a little dredge I made myself. Yeah, not that hard to make. Oh, I've got like a video of how I made it. This isn't the one in the video, but it's similar in design. Alright, I'll just run that through the sluice now. Well, here's my second bucket. Well, I can get a few bits of gold like this. It just takes time out from panning, because the panning just takes too long. I must have the angle wrong or something. I don't know. See, there's a pile of rocks at the end. That can't be good. The gold will be just washing straight over that. So I'm probably losing gold, but you know what, I'm new at this. I think it's supposed to be 15 degrees. I think mine's probably like 5, but it was just so hard to set up. But if there's some gold in this, I'll be wrapped. It's just a bit of fun. I mean, I wasn't having much luck with the detector, so whoa, there goes my scoop. Doesn't matter, bit of fun. If I get some in the mat, that'll be awesome. I'm still working this hole. I've got a really nice slither out of here. That was just panning. I thought I'd do one pan while I'm using the sluice. Oh, rest. It's hard work. The old timers worked hard. Anyway, I'll keep going, see how I go. I don't know, there's something relaxing about running the sluice. I don't know. You're just listening to the water run, the nature, and you're just watching it go down the chute, so to say. Hopefully I've got some gold in this. I mean, this is my third lot, so I think after this I've probably done like a whole bucket, I reckon. There is a bit of clay here. I mean, you can see that bit of clay. I'm going to try and break it down and getting stuck in it. Anyway, I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. Everyone can tell me. I don't mind. Beautiful day for this. I'll tell you what, here in Melbourne, like I'm from Melbourne, the weather switched from cold to warm really quick. I couldn't believe how quickly it got warm, and apparently this week we're going to have a day in the 30s in October. That's unheard of, but that's the way God plans it for us. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What I'll do now, I'll empty the mesh and I'll pan it and see if there's any gold. So I'm just cleaning out the sluice, grabbing these mats. Put that into the bucket. Hopefully I've trapped some gold in there. Oh, I think I can see a bit of gold there. Can you see that there next to my finger? It's a bit of gold. So this thing works. Never used it before. That's definitely gold. So happy days. I don't know, should I grab it now or put it in the bucket and pan it out? You know what, I'll pan it out. We've got more mats in here. Working off. I don't want to miss that. Actually, look, see that? There's a bit of gold there. I reckon that's the biggest piece I've seen all day. That is a nice piece of gold. Grab that. Look at that. That is awesome. Look at that. Can you see that on under my finger there? Happy days. I'll just put that away. Well, I've already done one pan and got two little specks, so I'll see where I'm at. This is the second pan out of the sluice. Hopefully there's a bit more gold in this. Alright, let's check this one. Oh, I've seen one little speck there, but that is tiny as. Is that it? Man. I know most people just leave it in the bucket and do this at home, but you know what, it's just a day out. I'm not in a hurry to find heaps of gold, but gee, that's all it is, that little speck. I'm on to the third one, and there's not much left in the bucket. If I'm doing this wrong, you know, you can see you squirming in your seat at home. I'm losing all that gold. Well, if I am, well, that's it. You got to start somewhere. Don't be scared. Have a go. Yeah. If you don't have a go, you just miss out on things in life. Mozzie, got him. Keep swooshing it around, keeping you in suspense. Even I'm in suspense. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, doesn't look good. That looks dismal. Gee, I thought this would be the best one. Obviously there's no gold in this area that I'm in. No, nothing, zero. That's what I'm used to. Anyway, I've just got like a little bit of dust left in the bucket. I'll see if all the pieces are in. That's where they are. That's where they are. They're in the bottom of the bucket. Oh well, I'll have a look. Well, it's time for lunch. I've emptied out the sluice, so yeah, there's not too much gold there. A few slithers, but at least I found something. I'm going to move on to another spot now. So let's see how we go. So yeah, lunch. It's just 1:45. I might as well stop and have lunch now and move on to another spot. I hope you're enjoying the video. It's something that I don't usually do. A bit different from fly fishing, but I've always wanted to do gold prospecting, and you know, I am enjoying it. So I hope you're enjoying it as well. So thanks for watching, and let's see if we can get some more in another spot. Well, this is the second spot. I did map it out before I left home, so I was actually going to come here first, but I decided to go to the other spot first. So what I'm doing, I can see lots of people been working around here. You can see it. I saw this old log here, so I've just started to dig just past this old log. I mean, it acts like a what do you call it, like a rock face, so the gold as it goes over will congregate at the back of it. So anyway, you can see someone's gone to town excavating over there. So I'm thinking if they found something there, maybe I might find something here. Anyway, that's the theory. I'm no pro, so all I can do is start panning. I've got a bucket full over there. I forgot that in the car, so I've just gone to get it. So yeah, let's start doing some panning. Get onto the gold. So yeah, I haven't found too much gold in this new spot, but now I just have. So, you know, I'll probably, you know what they say, stick with a good thing. There you go. So I'm gonna keep going in this spot. So I think that'll do me for the day, but I'll spend a good hour here, I reckon, and try and get some more gold. Anyway, like I said, I just went back to the car to get some more tools. Well, that bedrock and that crevice that I found, that biggest slither of gold, actually didn't have anything else in it, so I was a bit disappointed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going today. It's getting a bit later in the day now, but yeah, this is the gold that I've found today. I don't know if you can see that. There's probably maybe about 10 pieces of gold in there. I mean, sure, they're not big pieces, but you know what, at least I found some gold. And yeah, it's pretty hard going. I don't know how these old timers did it. Maybe it was a bit easier in them days, but yeah, that's what I've got so far today. So yeah, it's been a big day. I am starting to feel a bit tired. My back's killing me. It is hard work, you know, bending down and, you know, panning off. So yeah, if you enjoy my content, you know, give it a like, give us a comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I appreciate it. I mean, the last prospecting video I did, I was overwhelmed with the amount of people that had something to say to help me along. So yeah, I'll give the gold monster another go, another day. I'm not sure where I'm going to go though with it, but yeah, it's been a good day today. And look, I thank you for watching, and I appreciate your comments and your likes. It all helps the channel, and if you are liking the channel, give it a subscribe. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching, and God bless. Bye. Well, at the end of the day, this is the gold that I found. It's not that much, but you know, it's a little bit of a result for a beginner. I'm happy with that. Hopefully next time I might do a bit better. Well, that's it. I don't know what I've done here. I was so keen to get as close as I could to the river or the creek, and I've done this thing here. I'm thinking this car's invincible, but I'm gonna get myself into trouble one day. Oh, awesome. Oh, there's a big ditch. Oh, puddles. Days I got out of it.